Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Project S. This ain't what you want.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Lamar out of the pistol. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run here following the penalty. He was almost headed worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Middle.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. What a play on 3rd and 13. And this drive will indeed continue.
For a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Flying down the middle of Henry. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, middle.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
37. That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 1-yard line.
Hey.
Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
He's brought down at the 47-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 37. Ravens swooping in, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Man, this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Eagles facing 2nd and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flush out now to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. To the sideline he goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Barkley trying this up the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
so close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Running right, it's Barkley. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And all he can get is a yard in here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They go to Barkley again. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
The final battle scene from the movie, Kate. Two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try them backward. All they had to do was hold the line. They'll win that battle.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. He's denied the goal line, but they're still going to have a chance here, Brock. That play did get him enough to make it 1st and goal. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Trim.
Barkley has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Back to throw it. He's trying another one deep. He's got it inside the 25. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. We'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Malachi starts on the coverage.
Hey, 73. Don't touch that. On everyone.
Hurts now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackle on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second and 6 now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Now Hurts. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Looking to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll be met into the line to limit the gain to a yard. Malachi starts, read that nicely. He makes the stop.
New set of downs is not off to a real good start here, Cates. And I know every yard counts in this league, but that lone yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on second down.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Play action. Hurts has it. That's caught by A.J. Brown. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
What? Hey, hey.
He will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
No, we changed it.
Here we go, second and 9. Short pass brought in. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. Well, I'll tell you what. These tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. This makes it up to the 25.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Good. Set.
On second down, here's Barkley. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away. it, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand and sometimes fall for too many times thinking about the quarterback. This is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize this situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He's going to field this at the 2. He goes out of bounds on the return. Philadelphia settles and ready. It's 1st and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Eagles down by 7. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. Blast through midfield. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Here's another carry for Barkley. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Setting up to pass. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. He'll look to throw it. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball
situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. Throw your hands up. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Move it, now move out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. Talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
Brings up second down.
From the 41, here's second down and 4. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Eagles' 16-yard line.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
This will not do the trick. They've stuck it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now Mahomes. Taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. Following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10 for Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. First down throw, Mahomes. And that ball incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On second down, Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelce. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jalen Carter getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down.
Third and long.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up second down. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Great. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Great. Set.
Here's Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll work now on second and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, they're on the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
Out to his right. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So the Eagles use their first time out here. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's the play. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going deep here right off the ramp. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and
Jackson now on 3rd. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Here's Saquon. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jair Alexander with the stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Piper gets it on 3rd down, and he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. Now Barkley, and he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They only manage a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus and even more so for the conversion.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Here goes Barkley again. They get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it, but these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
1st down, running Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. So now they're in the huddle, partner. We've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. They run it with Saquon. They're working a couple yards past the line. Justin Madubuike making that stop.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 4 coming up now. They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. And And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They'll run for it with Barkley. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs churning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. Dillon gets it going right. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. It's the Eagles, lined up with a 2nd and 8. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Hurts now from the gun. Hauled in down the sideline. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First down throwing for Hurts. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Malachi Starks. Man, he really lobbed that one downfield, didn't he? Tried to lay it in there for a big completion. I think he just got a little too much loft on it, though, and it's intercepted.
I really do think in that spot, though, Kate, it was the right type of throw.
Yeah.
But that air, in this league, you put air on the football as a quarterback, you better be exactly right, because as fast as these defenders are, they can recover and go get it, which they did right there.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Lamar now from the gun. Chased out to his right. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So that's going to push him back half the distance to the goal. Second down out the window. They're backed up here for third down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Got his man, Hopkins has it. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throw it. Big gain downfield. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. And again, it's Jackson. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Here's 2nd and 7. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Has it left side, Brock, with the throw carrying him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
Hurts now on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. So quit my white and all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. You're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the that my homies got rich to it that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up a the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch at the plane and see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stomach, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we'll be lacking, my bruh. So what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, but to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody need an advantage now, we needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a trait that they're giving to you, there will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting the day, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. I'm trying place, let you someone for all his face. So full of praise, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Right to the air to open this one up. That's caught. Derrick Henry. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
Jackson now on second down. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be third down. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's fourth down.
We changed it.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That's taken in.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up second down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Barkley. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield, because when they do, the play really has no chance and you end up going backwards.
On third down, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
59-yard attempt.
Elliott's pick is good. And the Eagles are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. first and 10. Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the way to get started, a pick up of 17 and a very quick first down. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, middle. You.
Now it's Jackson. The pass pulled in by Henry. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. To the air one more time with Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Ravens.
No, we changed it.
Again, it's Jackson. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. Jackson up top again. Scrambling to his left.
A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
Second down. Jackson. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
180. 180. You.
Jackson now. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up. Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
Third down and 9.
73. No touch that.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up fourth down.
The Ravens take over first down 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Back shot, Campbell getting in there to make the play. They'll go again here with Henry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
Now Jackson on fourth down. Forced out wide. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good.
11 yards on the pass then. First down, Philadelphia.
At the 32-yard line.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's Barkley, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven, because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
That's good.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
To the pylon, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Still time, final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Jackson now to throw on first down. This one complete to Bateman. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down. Throwing Jackson. Moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. They send the tight end in motion. To throw is Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. In motion comes Andrews. Design run here with Jackson. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Jackson looking to throw. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They'll let Henry try to run for it. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. Moving to his left. Now he'll run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, Barkley to start the drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 37-yard line.
Now Hurts.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
63. Don't touch that.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. Finding space inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. LeJohntay Wester now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. They bring their tight end right. Jackson. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 14. First down.
In motion comes Andrews.
You change it. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
On first and 10, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on second down. This one caught downfield by Flowers. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down, Ravens.
In motion comes Andrews. Putting the tight end in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. Open man is Hopkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. They'll send their tight end left. In motion comes Andrews. To the air one more time with Jackson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, Disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
No, we changed it.
Back to throw, Jackson. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Yo. Hey, hey. Hey. Go.
Again, it's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grasp. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
from the 33,
4.
here's 2nd and 4. They'll fake the give, now it's Hurts. This is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 9-yard line.
In motion goes Likely. 2nd down. Jackson. Short. Complete to Likely. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they will finally get him out of bounds. It is a big hitter to close out the 3rd quarter.
73. Great. Check. And anyway, that's
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says first down.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on third down. Yes, it is the fourth quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a first down.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Here comes Barkley. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Here's Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. Still go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Make it hot. Sit hot. 180. It's hot.
In motion comes Andrews.
You change it.
They'll drop to throw. That is left side and caught by Flowers. They'll come up now for second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 41.
In motion comes Andrews. They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Hey, report.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. In motion comes Andrews. Tight end going in motion here.
13.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
In motion goes Likely. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. In motion goes Likely. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Here's a 2nd and 12. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll run it here with Saquon. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
This is 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
What a defensive breakdown. Mike, it's the last play of the game. You have to keep everything in front of you and then just rally tackle. But instead, they let him get behind the defense. He does the rest after the catch, and this is going to...
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting.